Power 4 conference matchup. It's the SEC versus the Big 12. Both sides looking for a statement victory today. And welcome to Sooner Nation and the Gaylord family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. As we'll see the number 23 team in the country, the Baylor Bears, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma Sooners. Green Bay Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Sooners will kick it away to get this game going. And here's the return from inside the 5. Excellent work by the coverage team he's brought down after just a short return. So the Baylor Bears offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And they feature an experienced wide receiver who chose to come back for his senior season, Kirk, and add to what's been a really solid career so far.
Well, the best thing that this guy brings to this offense is knowledge of the scheme and the experience that he's been able to work with his quarterback. This defense better be ready because I think they're going to try to get him the football early and often.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial for kickstarting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis. It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
They try to sneak it for the first.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's King. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. The Bears look to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Brown.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Ball handed to the running back. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
And the Bears will have 1st and 10 here. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
It can be hard sometimes in a pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
They go with a direct snap. That play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense flies in to make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
There you go, defense. Not fooled at all by that screen pass. Good job of flying to the football. The back had nowhere to go.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but little early nerves on the part of that receiver. So now on comes the field goal unit. He made it. 3 points on the board. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. The Sooners offense takes the field, our first chance to see them today. And out comes this quarterback who's certainly familiar to fans. It's the first game of his final season as he tries to make all that senior experience come into play.
Well, we've seen what this guy can do throughout his career, Chris, but you and I had a chance to talk to him yesterday, and it sounds like he's eager to show people that he's taking his game to...
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
The loss sets up a second and long from the 20. Looking to pass. It's Dampier. It's a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're third down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to.
And it's hauled in. What a catch. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
And suddenly they're across midfield at the 47 after that one big play. On first down, it's play action. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
I still love to see Oklahoma run the football and be able to show people they can get first downs by running the ball. I know their quarterbacks have been great in recent years, but the Sooners, when they want to be able to run the ball, you know they're going to run it. You still can't stop that offensive line and a great dynamic back. So good job here by the Sooners. Move the sticks.
And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Jordan. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
You know, on a slant route, you'd like to see some big yards after the catch. But the defense has such tight coverage, there's just nowhere to go. That's a win for the defense, even though they gave up a completion.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Try and muscle for the first down. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21.
That's a good, hard, tough running there to get that first down to keep this drive alive. Early in this game, the offense really asserting themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
And at first down, they go right back to him. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. And Kirk Baylor has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Dropping back. It's Dampier. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. And the Sooners will line up here on first down and goal. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a first and goal situation.
They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
Well, this defensive unit has certainly picked a great time to make a stand with back-to-back sacks, starting with that first and goal play. Curious to see if the defense revs up its engine and tries to apply some pressure here on third down.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, Chris, we're still here in the first half, but you got to wonder after that stop there on third down. Now we got a fourth down situation, and now you're in the red zone. I wonder, you want to take the 3 points the easy way, or do you roll the dice, try to take a chance and try to come up with a touchdown? Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. They kicked a field goal in the last drive, looking for the end zone this time. First down, looking to throw the football. Short pass finds the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. That completion makes it second and medium. And there's the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line. in a hurry.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Fires it to the wideout. The freshman with a little too much air under that one. The Bears will have to kick this away.
That's an incompletion. That'll bring up fourth down and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
And here's the return. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. The offensive coordinator bringing in some more blockers on the field. It's the full house. Here comes a handoff. A solid gain moves the ball to the 43. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that previous play. Here's the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Pulls it in. It's Johnson. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
Here we go on fourth down. This offense picks up the first down. They tackle it at the 44.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards. You pick it up, and now you've got another chance at points.
The Sooners lining up here on 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Dampier. Grab down the middle. It's Sategna. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Great accuracy here by the quarterback, hitting his receiver in stride on that slant, and it gave him a chance to pick up some yards after the catch.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. He will score. Touchdown, Sooners.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Connects on the PAT, so it's 10-3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. The sure hands, it's Porter. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay. sticks.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Ball knocked loose in the end zone. Here's a scrum. Who's got it? Touchdown, Oklahoma. The defense produces 6 points.
Talk about taking the opportunity when it's there. Force the ball out and forget the scoop and score. Just fall on the thing and get yourself 6 points.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So here comes the Baylor offense out of the field. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. The short completion of the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking deep down the left side. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. And the Bears will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And a returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. To the air, it's Dampier. Goes deep off his back foot. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play and a drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum and a chance at a big play.
Quick throw over the middle. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. He's looking deep down the middle. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down, but he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Caught near the sticks. It's Johnson. They make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up for the first down at the 47.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. Incompletion on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Ball handed off. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense on the field. It's 4th down and 9. Looking to throw. It's Dampier. Caught over the middle. It's Sategna. That moves the ball to the 35. Another first down.
gosh, the defense does their job. That ball is thrown short of the first down. They've got to rally to the ball and not let him have that kind of effort to pick up a first down.
That's reeled in. It's Johnson. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Good catch just past the first down line to allow the drive to continue. It's a nice play by the quarterback and wide receiver there.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Going to try to use his legs here. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Hello, Mr. Defensive Coordinator. You may want to account for the quarterback. Are you kidding me? A quarterback scramble for this many yards? You got to make adjustments. Account for this guy's legs.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's got it right near the end zone. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Just 1 second left on the clock. The offense is out there. 3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Sooners.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Norman so far. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
The Bears will kick this away to begin the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first-half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the 3rd. Grab down the middle. It's Jordan. It's a nice game. They'll move the football up to the 27.
Now, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And completion makes it 2nd and short. Now the handoff. The Sooners offense is on the move now.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. And in 1st down, right back to the running game. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And just a short gain this time, they're able to get him down.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on this screen there. He's short of the first down.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Now this is the 8th play on this drive. Looking downfield, it's Dampier. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Looking to throw again. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And the Sooners will look to convert here on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. Gonna run it. It's King. That's good for a first down near the 40.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Caught behind the line. It's Brown. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
The pocket breaking down. Can't find anybody on 3rd down. Throws it away. And now 4th down coming up. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. 4th down. He's throwing for it. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Punt over the middle. It's Johnson. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Here we go.
And they'll use the ground game here. Nowhere to run up the middle. And they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented.
Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
You know, we've seen this guy make a lot of plays, but one of the things that really stands out to me is his desire to want to come down with the ball. Here, the ball is deflected. Instead of giving up on the play, he still has that desire to come up with the catch to help his quarterback out.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Short connection to the tight end here. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's complete on the crossing route. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. He'll hand it off. They've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking to pass here on second down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. So we hit the quarter break. It's Oklahoma on top. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. Begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. This one falls incomplete on fourth down. It's a turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter. On a fourth down play, they step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense. You work that clock, and you seal victory.
They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Scanning the field, it's Dampier. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Hand off to the single back. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big gain like this on first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Sooners come to the line with 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the move now. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make him play, and they sack him.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on 1st and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on 2nd and goal.
This will be a challenge now. 2nd and goal, back at the 13. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Game moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. To throw, it's Dampier. Defense is coming after him. Touchdown, Oklahoma. This offense is still clicking.
Great job here by this quarterback, not forcing the throw. Nobody's open, does it himself, able to use that speed that he has to get to the end zone for this touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Kicking team recovers. That gamble pays off.
Chris, what just happened here? I'm in awe of this coach's sheer boldness. Going for an onside kick when you're up by a few scores? Wow. That's all I can say.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. Grinding away with a running game. The Sooners look to keep this drive moving.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
1st down here for this offense. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here's the 2nd down play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw. It's Dampier. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
Nice grab. It's Johnson. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Well, they're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Grab down the middle. It's Sategna. Finding space at the 20. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the 1st down.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. Wants to throw it. Bringing pressure. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game.
Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Sooners.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, and special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? The shotgun handoff here. Tackle at the 35. Good enough for a first down.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
2nd and long for this offense after the sack. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
The Bears will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the punt will bounce out of bounds. Great execution that time. The offense in a tough spot to start the drive. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They've really protected home turf well here today. What a satisfying victory. Pounding away with the run game. They tackle him about the 14.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
This defense is trying to do anything they can to get back in the game. The fact this offense is still throwing the ball, who knows, maybe a tip pass, maybe an interception, anything they can do to get the ball back.
Offense on the field. They'll go for it on 4th down for a 6th time. 0 for 5 so far. With the catch, it's Sategna. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. And the Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. And is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line.
Here we go, sack.
First down, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Mayava. Breaks into the open. An outstanding catch and run by the freshman.
Well, that's tough for this defense. You give up the catch, but you also let the receiver break a tackle and get some yards afterward.
Play action here on first down. Looking for a late deep shot. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Trying for a touchdown here. Touchdown, Bears. And they will score.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered.
Personal foul.
Flags all over the field.
Defense.
That's an emotional moment in this hard-fought game, but that personal foul call in OT could be really, really costly. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to